Welcome to the Taxman Show. We ask the questions to get all of your accounting, tax, and small business questions answered. Now here is your host, Albert Taxman Corey.
Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey from Coin Associates Accounting and Small Business, where every day we give you the best tax refunds, we answer all your questions, and we help you build your small business. Well, today, and you can always find our podcast at the Taxman Show. We're now on Stitcher, and we're now on iTunes. Just type in Taxman Show, and we're going to pop up. Well, today's show is the 5 tips to ensure the IRS will give you a paycheck. That's right. If you follow these simple steps, the IRS will always give you money back. All right. It is simple and easy to do, but this is how you get extra money from the IRS. And the best part, it's legal. You won't get audited. Okay. Step number 1 in the system is, by the way, if anybody has any questions, you could always type them in and we could always ask them. Step number 1 is make sure you file your taxes on time, guys. That's the step 1. Okay, if you have a corporation or an LLC, the due date is March 15th. Okay, it has to be filed by that date. If you can't file at that date, make sure you file an extension. Because if you file it after those dates, the government's going to charge you $200 a month if you're a sub-S company and $400 a month if you're an LLC. You don't know how many letters I get in the mail. My clients, Albert, I filed late. Well, you didn't tell me. Well, I emailed, I told everybody. So if you file late, you're going to give extra money to the government. Why should you do it? Tip number 2 of getting extra money is make sure you get a professional accountant. Get somebody to do the return, guys. Getting somebody to return is very easy. This is my analogy. Okay, you work every day. You're an expert in your business. You're an expert plumber. You're an expert realtor. Whatever you are in, you have an expert. All right? So, you want to spend time in your business. So why are you spending hours upon hours doing QuickBooks? Hire somebody to do the QuickBooks for you. So now, not only are you going to get it done, but now you're going to have more time to spend making money in your business and not worrying about bookkeeping. All right, so that's another thing. And another funny question I always add to this, guys, is make sure, it's like if you have a heart attack, all right, if you have a heart attack, are you going to go and try to fix yourself up yourself? Of course not. You're not going to try to fix yourself up yourself. You're going to go to a cardiologist and get it done. You're going to call a cardiologist, and get it done. Right? So, so hire an accountant is the same way. You go hire to get it done. The third part of this equation is make sure, if you're going to pay money to the government, guys, all right, make sure, and I'm going to go put this in a couple of ways, make sure if you're self-employed and you're going to pay $30,000 a year or whatever you're going to pay, make sure you do the estimated payments. Make sure you do the estimated payments on time. Because by doing stuff on time, guys, the IRS is not going to charge you late fees. Remember, that's another way they give you a check without you, getting audited. Because when you pay on time to the government, you're not going to pay late fees. The problem with the average American public is people got to understand the IRS is nothing more than a credit card company. Okay? It's a credit card company. So, you work, you make money, you got to give them money. Okay? When you don't pay your credit cards on time, what's going to happen? They keep charging more interest and penalty. Now, the IRS gets interest and penalty is, they're almost like loan sharks. They literally charge 2 and 3%, to get it done. Okay. You get 2 or 3 things to get it done. That's just the way it is. So just like the IRS, they don't get their money on time, they're going to whack you, they're going to charge you. If you got to go on a payment plan, something new, they're going to charge you $200 to get up front. It's a credit card company. You know, I had a whole lot of people who cried, came by my office, and said, "Oh, Albert, you put me on a payment plan, and they're charging me $200 to do it." Well, dude, you owed $15,000, sweetheart. You owe $5,000. Well, you know, just like on the credit cards I get in the mail here in the office. If you want to get on a payment plan for them, or you know how they do like 16 months to pay or some crap like that, you get those ones. The IRS is the same way. You know, they're going to get their money. All right. Another thing you always got to look for is hire a business coach, guys. You know, hire a business coach. Get somebody. IRS is going to pay you to go out and be super successful. Why should you overpay the government? Get a business coach to teach you, to show you. Get somebody on retainer to show you what you can do, how to do it, how to make sure you get around the government. Guarantee you, you get somebody on retainer, you're going to pay less to the government. You know, I don't know about you, but I like to pay less to the government. You know, business coaches are real good. All right. So now I just want to add another little quick thing. This on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be in Tampa. I'll be at the Social Wow Factor event. If anybody wants to go, I can bring whoever I want as a guest. Instant message me below, and we will get you. You know, I will get you on as my guest. Also, we are now have podcasts. You know, Taxman Show is now on every single platform. You know, we're on Stitcher, we're on iTunes, we're on iTunes. I just said iTunes. Google. We're on 7 platforms, guys. You also can go to tax 10. You can go to 1040w2.com/podcast, and we have all our podcasts there. All these are there. You can always go and watch them. We would love to love and share and like our reviews. You know, sharing is caring. You know, go out and show this. You know, we're here. If you have any questions or comments, you know, I'm always here to help you. All you got to do is, if you're following me right now on Facebook, just post a message below. If it's private, you can just go on the top corner. If you're listening to me on my podcast or YouTube, you can go to Albert at 1040w2.com. Well, I got it even easier. Just go to 1040w2.com. There's going to be a pop-up box. And in the pop-up box, you can put whatever questions you want. You can set up a free time to talk to me. That's what we're here for. Okay, guys. Well, this is Albert Corey from Corey & Associates Accounting and Small Business, where every day we ask the questions to make sure you get the best tax refund and build your business. Remember, sharing is caring, guys. If you like my shows, whatever platform you're watching on, please leave a review. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.
Free consultation at 1040w2.com, or you can email us at albert@1040w2.com.
Thank you for listening to The Taxman Show. If you have any questions, please leave it below or email it to albert@1040w2.com. Remember, sharing is caring. Please follow us on all social media platforms.